Oh, so there was this boy and this girl, and they met at a party held by a mutual friend.
The boy noticed the girl because she was pretty, and they started to talk.
Before the boy left, he asked her for her phone number.
She thought he might be a weirdo,
so she gave him her email instead. The next day, the girl saw the boy was online.
And they started to chat. They chatted, and chatted, and chatted.
It turned out he was a weirdo, but they continued to chat anyways.
They chatted about movies, dogs,
school, and so on. One day, the boy asked the girl out for a cup of coffee.
The truth is, he never drank coffee, but always thought it sounded cool. They met at a local coffee shop on a sunny winter afternoon,
where the boy ordered a tea. She did too.
They talked and talked and talked while walking down the longest street in Canada. He bought her chocolate, and they ate it, sipping their tea between bites. Even though they were both shy, they continued talking, and before they knew it, they reached the end of the longest street in Canada, and they parted ways. The boy had wondered if the date had gone well. Even though she gave the boy her phone number, they chatted every day online. One day, the boy fell ill. He was bedridden and weak with the flu. See, doctors had told the boy that he had a weak immune system. Even his mom agreed. So he stayed indoors and became a hermit, like he usually does. One miserable night, he got a text message. It said, "Do you want some chicken noodle soup?" It was from the girl.
The boy politely declined.
Thought it was the sweetest thing. He knew he couldn't lose her. Chapter 2.
The girl had decided to run a half marathon, 21.1 kilometers. That's like, downtown Toronto to Pickering, running.
Even though the girl was determined,
she had a bit of concern because she had never run for that long before. When the day arrived,
the girl found herself lost in a sea of people. It was tough, but whenever she got discouraged, there was always a familiar sight.
The boy.
See,
the boy had brought his bike, and he pedaled by her the whole way. He was always around the bend, not too far away. When the girl finished her half marathon, 2 hours later, she knew she couldn't lose him. The boy and the girl had some great times.
They went to Sydney and petted the kangaroos and koalas.
They ate deep dish pizza in Chicago.
They ran the grouse grind in Vancouver. They even got yelled at in New York. He taught her how to throw a punch.
And she taught him how to be healthy. She taught him the importance of a schedule.
And he taught her the importance of a standing camera arm lock.
One day, the girl spotted some construction nearby the boy's home. It was a new condo site.
She brought the boy to see it, and he liked the plans.
After a few days of thinking, they decided to buy it.
Side note, she knew the boy would like it because it was beside a Dairy Queen.
Months passed by, and they would watch the progress as each floor was built. It was exciting to them, and they couldn't wait to move in. They both dreamed of their lives together.
So one day the boy proposed to her.
And she said yes.
By the way, they were in a Japanese restaurant. The boy fumbled and dropped the box. And she saw the box and she was shocked. And he rushed and put the ring on her hand and proposed. But it was the wrong hand because he was under the table and he couldn't see what hand it was. She laughed and he professed his love for her. And she cried and said yes. That night she got heartburn, but she didn't care because she had a ring on her finger.